Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Saturday. So we're going to bring in 2 decks of cards today. I'm going to bring in the face-to-face oracle and the heart-to-heart with the divine masculine. So what do the masculines want you to know today? What do the masculines want to share with you? What's really on their minds? And you know, they're really in this energy of power, movement, change, action. The new moon is bringing this in. I've done a very powerful new moon message today. What is bringing in for the masculine's truth? So the new moon is bringing the truth in for the divine masculine, and that means they're able to share their truth with you, with the world, and most importantly, with themselves. So the energy of this day is he's saying to you, when you touch me like that, my body shivers. I want you. So again, there's all this sexy energy there. When you touch me like that. So you may have touched him a certain way. You know, then we touch the masculines in such a more powerful way than physical. You know, we touch them with words, with feelings, with a look. And that's what he's saying. When you touch me like that, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, intellectually, my whole body shivers because I want you. You know, the masculines want the feminine in always, intellectually. You know, they get turned on by your mind as well as your body. And they want you physically in a very primal way. And he's saying, I want you. And when you touch me in that way, when you touch me like that, divine feminine, my whole body shivers. So your masculine is shivering today because he's thinking about you. Not in a nasty way. You know, sometimes we can shiver when we don't want someone around us. But we can shiver and shake when our body is on fire too. So he's saying, I'm on fire for you. When you touch me like that, you make my whole body shiver because I want you. Isn't that powerful? He's saying, this is powerful because he's saying confusion. I'm dealing with confusion, honest confusion. So again, we've had the truth message coming up today with the new moon energy. The masculine showing you they want to make changes. And he's saying, honesty can cause confusion. So he's saying sometimes the way I am when I'm being honest, it can confuse you because you may wonder why I need space and time, why I need to work things out, why I'm trying to be honest with you, but now I want to get rid of all the confusion and tell you the truth. So he's saying, honestly, I feel a bit of confusion. I feel confusion about the situation and what to do. And he's trying to find his way out of that confusion, and that's why he needs a little bit of space. He's saying to you, compassion. I am more sensitive than you think. So he's asking you to have compassion because he's very sensitive right now. He's sensitive to this energy. He's sensitive because he's also operating in feminine energy and he's feeling what you feel. And he's saying, I'm sensitive, more sensitive sometimes than you think. So let me breathe. Let me show you I love you. Let me show I want you. And he's also sensitive to your energy, to your touch, to your feelings, to your thoughts and emotions. So when you touch him and he shivers in that way and his body begins to shake, it's because he feels everything on a deep level. I'm more sensitive than you think. And this is him saying to you, I do get confused. I do get upset. I do cry sometimes. I do feel things. So please give me credit for that, because sometimes the masculines can come across this way, you know, self-assured and confident and like they may not care, when in truth that's just a pose. That's just a mask. You know, that's just an outfit they wear. That's when they are acting that way. Inside they are shivering and shaking and feeling vulnerable and on fire for you. And he's saying to you, please have compassion for the time things take with me because I'm more sensitive than you think. And he's also reminding you that you are one. You know, sometimes we have a go at our twin and we blame them for things and we bring the past up and that hurts them too. So your masculine is part of you. So start treating them the way you treat yourself. An acknowledgement. He's saying, I take full responsibility now for my actions. I'm being very honest with you. I was confused before. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm a little bit confused now, and that's why I'm taking my time. I'm not confused about you. I'm confused about how to get to you. I'm working out a plan. I'm trying to find my way. So he's saying I was confused in the past about my feelings because I've never felt this way. I've never shivered or shaken when someone's touched me before. Touched me not just with the physical body, but with the mind, with the emotions, with the heart. So give me time. I take full responsibility for everything I've done. So he's apologised and he's been very honest with you here. And I feel this is also the promise of that apology. If you've seen the red rose, that's why. It's a symbol of the apology. I take full responsibility, Divine Feminine. I know what I've done. I hope you can forgive me. And I want to surprise you. Spontaneity. So this is where we have to be ready. Be ready for anything to happen, because he's in this urgent, spontaneous energy. He's like, he's ready to combust, and, it's like this volcano ready to explode. So 1 minute he may be in fear and confusion. The next minute he's up and ready, and he's thinking, okay, I'm going to do it now. So you have to be ready for that, Divine Feminine. He's saying, I want to surprise you. And also he's saying, let me take the lead, because I want to surprise you. So if you're constantly reaching out to him, you're not going to find a surprise in his communication. You're not going to find it a gift, because he wants to give it to you. So he's saying, let me give you the gift of my love. Let me be spontaneous in the way I do it. Let me be honest with you at the right time. I want to give you this rose and say I'm sorry and take this responsibility. I want to surprise you. So I'm definitely feeling as well, as we get closer to Valentine's Day, there's going to be lots of surprises coming your way, in a good way, good surprises. And no one turns me on like you do. And this is the fantasy energy. So again, this is a big sign. He's fantasizing about you. He's thinking about you in that way. When you touch me, my whole body shakes. My whole body shivers. My whole body gets turned on. And I think what I'm going to do possibly tomorrow is do a pick a pile, because I know you love them. And I might do an 18 plus pick a pile with the way that you turn them on and what they're fantasizing about and how you're making them shiver. No one turns me on, Divine Feminine, like you do. You are everything to me. Isn't that powerful? So, his body is shaking. If he's shivering a little bit today, maybe you meet up and it's cold outside, but he's shivering. It isn't because of the cold weather he's shivering or shaking. It's because you turn him on so much and you make him feel things he's never felt, and he wants you. He desires you. He feels that power. He feels the power of the love, the connection. He can't get enough of this love. And he's saying, that's confused me before, but now it's crystal clear. I know what I want to do, and I want to surprise you. I want to come forward, and they give me a little lump in the throat, which means it's a gulp energy. He has to take a gulp. He's also hungering for you, because they're giving me that sense of saliva in the mouth, like he's hungering for you. Like when you smell food and your mouth waters, that's how he feels when he's around you. And he's saying, I'm taking a big deep breath now, and I'm going to do this. I want to be spontaneous. I want you to know how I feel. I want you to know that no one turns me on like you do. And that causes me honest confusion, because what is it about you? What's so special about this love? Why do you want me? Why me when you could have anybody look at you? And when you touch me, body, mind, heart and soul, when you touch me like that, in that way, wow, my whole body shivers, because I want you. And no one turns me on like that. And I want to surprise you and love you and tell you that I take full responsibility for my actions today. So please have compassion, because I am more sensitive than you think. And he's acknowledging today that he knows he hurt you. He knows there is spontaneous reactions have hurt you as well, when he may have blocked you for no reason, or not replied, or disappeared. And he said, I'm really sorry. I've been living a little bit in a fantasy world, visualizing you there, but now I want to make it real. And I hope that you will let me prove to you, through surprising you with something good, that I really do feel that way. And the time is coming now. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.